one thing you can't do is control when the ball goes in and out, or if it goes in for you. I think offensively we're executing, the ball just wasn't going our way. We had some great looks, but I mean, to win a game on the defensive side, and after our the struggles that we've had, that's pretty impressive. And versus this team who's had one of the best records in the NBA in January, that was a big win for us.
Can you take us through that last play against Johnson?
Well, I knew they had no more timeouts, and so they were going no matter what. And definitely wasn't expecting Kyle to miss the free throw, but once he did, James Johnson, with a full head of steam is very difficult. And so just try to, keep my body between him and the basket, and if he was going to take a shot wherever it was, if it was a layup or a floater or whatever, just want to try to, give a contest. And I was able to get him down to the baseline, and I definitely wanted him to do it up and under. They had done that the last couple plays with Olenek and with I think it was Richardson who got us on the up and under too. So just trying to stay between him and the basket, and was able to just not allow me to even get it off before the expiration.
Kevin is, of course, the team's leading rebounder, leading defensive rebounder. Where do you feel like you have to, do more with him out?
No, I just do me. I average 9 rebounds, so I don't have to do more than that. I picked up 2 more, tonight, but I'm gonna just do me, and obviously don't like the way I shot it today. Don't like the way I handled the ball in the first half with the turnovers, but in the second half I was pretty solid with the ball, pretty solid with my rebound, and got my guys, in some rhythm, some good things. So, my job doesn't change no matter who's in or out of the lineup.
You walked me through the play where you had Johnson guarding you out by half court. You made a move on him and he found Jay.
He kind of was picking me up all night. That was kind of one of their defensive schemes to kind of, hassle the ball a little bit. They're a grimy team, and that's what they do. So just wanted to try to be aggressive. I was able to get my body up off of him with the dribble, and just bring in the defense. And once I was able to do that, I was able to see Jay on that right wing. He was able to knock it down.
You talk about defensive effort. How do you determine if it's you guys are playing really well defensively and doing what you're supposed to do, and them just not making shots?
I think it was a little bit of both. I mean, at the end of the day, you got to try to make them miss shots too. I think we contested a lot of their shots. Everything Wayne Ellington was doing, knowing he's one of the biggest triggers on their team and in the league, he was right on top of them from the beginning. I think Dragic got some really good looks, but we want to try to be on top of him as well. Him playing at an all-star level, and even with the rest of those guys. So, they put you in difficult, situations because all their guys are pretty live and they can do multiple things: shoot, pass, rebound, and drive. So, but I think our defensive effort was where it should be, and we had a great game plan and we executed it.
Channing said that coach asked him for 2 threes, but he ended up getting three layups. Just that stretch there in the third quarter when you guys were kind of getting a little stagnant on defense.
Yeah, we was able to find a set that was working for us, and Channing did a great job. But it started with D-Wade going down and setting those great screens and allowing his man to take a body off Channing, and Channing was just being 7 foot, and getting in front of the rim either with the layup or with the dunk. And he should have had 4 in a row, but he traveled on one of them. But it was a good set for us.
How much does that help you with his spacing on the floor?
Well, I mean, we know what Channing brings to the game, and we know it adds spacing, his ability to shoot the ball for one. It attracts the defense, but his ability to finish in the paint as well, helps us out.
Ron, you glad to see January gone?
Listen, at the end of the day, it is what it is. I don't wish for days to be gone or want to get to the next month. I've always lived in the moment, and this is basketball, but there's other things bigger than that. So I've had an opportunity to do a lot of great things in this month. Obviously the game of basketball has been tough for us this month, but it's not the all for me in my life. So we move on to February, and as a team, we want to play some better basketball. But I'm never a guy to say let's get out of this month or let's move on to the next. You take the lumps when they come, and you try to get better, and you don't ever try to fast track anything or slow anything down when you're in the moment.
All right, thanks, LeBron. Thanks, everybody.
No, I don't. But as an NBA fraternity, my deepest condolences out to his family. There was some very, very sad news when I saw it today. With him and his wife. I believe he has a daughter. I believe they had a daughter, but I'm not quite sure. I'm not as close to him as some of the other guys in the fraternity, but anytime I competed against him. I knew him. You know, every time I seen him, we was always mutual respect. But it was just a tragic incident. And like I said, my prayers to his family. Appreciate it.